To Dream Days Comics Fun and Games in Wilson, North Carolina. We are so glad to have you, and we are excited to show you around. Starting with our awesome Connect 4 that was made by one of our fabulous customers. So come on in. We are requiring face masks and hand sanitizer for everyone as they walk in the door. This is Dee Dee. She is our mascot, and she's welcoming you to Dream Days Comics Fun and Games and our feature shelf, which for this month has been Future State. Derek's a comic expert. He decides what goes on the feature shelf each week. We do have manga as well. We have 2 shelves of manga, spinner rack in the window as well. We have our comic boxes in the front there. We rotate them to try and keep them from fading out. And you can see I've blocked the windows trying to keep that sun out. We have posters, both new and recycled promos. And they're front and back to try and save as much space as possible. We are a small shop, so we try to cram as much in as we can. Statues are everywhere throughout the store, so just keep an eye out as we're going around. You might find some more statues hiding in different places. Our new this week shelf, our new shelf actually, we try to keep like 4 issues, mark things that are new this week, new last week, if it's a one-shot, if it's a first issue. Try and keep. We have actual novels as well. Most of them are superhero based, but we do have novels and toys. Our graphic novels are grouped by genre. So this shelf is all of our supers, and actually we had to expand all the way up to the very top, which is not all that great for reaching, but this side is reality and adventures and coloring books and gaming books. And this side over here is horror, our oversized at the top, horror, and then sci-fi and fantasy are together down below that. We are about 50-50 comics and games. So we have gaming supplies. We have our Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves and our board game sleeves, play mats, puzzles, figurines. Yeah. This side is the non-superhero side, and then over on this side is our superhero figurines. We actually hired someone about a month and a half ago, and we gave her the right to set the store up like she wanted. So she decided to do all the superheroes on this side over here. We have HeroClix behind you. HeroClix and the miniatures is a popular game for us. So we have it in the window. It's not spinning. We also have a whole bunch of HeroClix singles. So if you know anybody who needs HeroClix singles, give me a call. I might have what they need. Again, more statues. This is our backstock. It's probably not even half of our backstock. We do have a lot of backstock at the house that we are currently organizing and trying to get straight. We have pops, and they are one of each. So the pops behind are actually different ones too. So it's always a good idea to keep looking because you might find the one you're looking for. Of course, we have some graded comics at the top there. Our board games start with the A's there on the end, and they come around this way, stopping in the middle here with D&D. This side is our minis for D&D, and on the other side we have our D&D games and books. Again, statues hidden everywhere in our store. And our stairs have a nice metal beam. So it worked out really well to put our magnets on there. So that worked out really cool for display purposes. Show off our magnets. Statues are a big part of our fun stuff. Board games keep going up this way. And of course we have Magic, anything that's not Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, Digimon. Digimon's huge. Card sleeves and dice bags. Pokemon is actually so big that it is our feature right now in our front counter here. We just can't keep it in stock. We do have serious dice. We have actually 2 of their light up displays because they look really awesome and they make great displays that way. Over here is our Kids Corner, our award-winning Kids Corner. Yay! Unfortunately closed because of COVID, so we can't let kids up top here because we have pillows and reading books and it's just no way to keep it clean. But we do have our Visiting Avengers and of course Harley and Joker. You know, they crash everything. But our all ages books and our children's comics are down here. We are a Bad Idea store. We have a Magic play table. We have Overstock for our
Collectible card games.
TCGs. We have on this side Yu-Gi-Oh! And Argent Saga and Flesh and Blood, which is going to be our replacement for Argent Saga. On the other side, we have Magic, Final Fantasy, Dragon Ball, and Pokemon. So we have lots and lots of that. If you'll notice up here above the door, behind me on the register is Harley. Derek has a whole thing for Harley, so we have pretty much every Harley statue. And then turning around the other way, if you rotate around all of our nice wall art, upstairs is our game loft. We don't have time to really take you up there and show you around, but we have demo board games that we rent out for 7 days. Now that COVID's here, we've extended it to 7 days. And then when it comes back, it goes into quarantine for at least a week. On that side over there, we have children's games. You can't really get to that. It's covered by the chairs that we had to take out to only have 2 groups of 10 players at one time. But we can't play kids games anyway, so that worked out fine. And last but not least, we opened in October of 2016, and we have just done our first store exclusive. And if you were here in person, we would like to give you one. But since we can't just give it to you, if you would like up to 3 copies for free, you just pay the shipping. We will send you up to 3 copies. You can buy more if you want, but we'll send you 3 for free. So that does it for us. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you soon.